What's going on, everybody? We're ready for Build and Battle, Week 8, halfway through the season, basically. I guess a little under half, but it's been an absolute blast. Happy to be here. Going to do a DraftKings lineup and do a couple of drafts on Underdog. Won't be too long, but we'll get you in right up around about an hour, maybe 30 minutes till the slate locks. So hope you have a good time, and let's jump into Build and Battle, Week 3 or Week 8. Let's go. Would not be a finding value fantasy stream without a slip up at the beginning. But, we're working on it slowly but surely. We'll get better. It's all practice for me to get better at this stuff. I know I'm not very good at it, but, we'll get better, and we're having some fun with it. So that's all that matters. So hope everyone's having a good one. Hope everyone's having a good week. Always excited for a good Sunday afternoon, morning, evening, whatever. It's always a good time with football on. So if you're new, make sure to subscribe. Appreciate you hanging out. Do a lot of best ball content primarily, but thinking I'm going to dig more into the Eliminator next year. If you do the Eliminator format on Underdog as well, it's a pretty fun one for me. But either way, I'll be doing a lot of just lineup building, Underdog drafts, and doing like daily drafts all like throughout the season. Maybe some NBA stuff too, but definitely a lot of drafting going on during the season, and then playoffs. Do a lot of playoff drafts and contests like that, and then right back into regular best ball after that. So pretty much goes year round. Obviously a little bit of a break after the Super Bowl, but yeah, it just goes. There's always some content to make, so it's a lot of fun. But I think I'm going to really jump into the Eliminator next year. I think it's something I want to do. We'll see if I can make it a really fun show and just kind of bring people on all the time. I think it'd be really fun to collab with that kind of stuff. So anyways, let's build a DraftKings lineup in the red zone. I think it's 10K up top on this one. 10K up top. This is actually the contest I've finished the highest in before. I got second in this one. I think a couple years back on DraftKings. So hopefully I can take it down today. I'm not sure how I want to build this one. I haven't looked a ton. I know defense wise, Falcons probably look all right. I don't know. I have to think about it. So Higgins out. That's one thing that we need to keep an eye out for. I do like the Mahomes stuff a lot. To be honest, I don't know. Surprisingly, I'm kind of into the Mahomes stuff that he could actually have a game today. He beats up on the Raiders. That's something that's not really sticky, but there's just a lot kind of lining up for him to have a pretty good day. Hopkins in there should make the passing game a little bit better. Maybe he puts together 303 type of game with a little bit of running. So yeah, that I don't know, kind of interesting spot there. We got the cover boys of Tank Dell and Jaden Reed. I think they're kind of out of sight, out of mind. Obviously, Tank Dell busted last week in a big way, but I just think I don't know. He's been getting a ton of targets. Just needs to convert them. Get those touchdowns, catch the touchdowns. He's getting opportunities. Last game, Stroud had a rough game. Obviously, Tank Dell could have scored a touchdown too, but I think it's definitely in the realm where Tank Dell can have a big game, and I'm waiting for it. I think he should continue to get healthier. Nico's still out for another week after this one. I don't know. I think the Tank Dell explosion's coming, and I want to be on it before it happens. And I'm sure it maybe happens 2-3 times a year for him, especially with Diggs there now. But I think he's got a better chance of going for 200, or he's got a better chance of going for 150 and 2 than Diggs does. Diggs maybe can get an 8-catch game for 100 yards and a tutty. It's kind of where I see him falling at kind of his ceiling potentially, but we'll see. But let's build this lineup. So we'll start with so we'll do the Mahomes stuff. I think this is going to be pretty low owned. So I think it's pretty heavy correlation. Mahomes Kelsey pretty much is when Kelsey hits, Mahomes is almost always going with him. Obviously there hasn't been a big Kelsey game in a while, but when Kelsey goes for 20-25, that's when Mahomes has his games. That's just historically how it's been since Hill's been gone. So I could talk on Worthy. I kind of want to, because it kind of I think Worthy also kind of really helps him get to where he needs to be. Like, yeah, just basically this is just a play against Hunt because Hunt's gonna get some ownership, but like this is just a play against Hunt where like Worthy catches a 70-yard bomb, they're getting dink and dunks with Hopkins and Kelsey up the field. I think it makes a ton of sense. Obviously, I think the Kelsey ownership should stay in check too because the Hopkins active and like gonna play a decent amount of snaps. Like, that should definitely keep him in check. And obviously we want to get these Dolphins in here, so I'm gonna get Achane Hill and just like play off that. I think that's just like just a smart way to play this week. I think you should be jamming those guys in your lineup, and I think I want to get some value with the Cleveland guys. Definitely into the Cleveland stack of just value. Tillman seems like a good one. Elijah Moore seems pretty strong too. Could go to Judy. He's just way more expensive, so I'd rather go to these cheap guys. I could go Elijah or Tillman. That's the hard one here. It's like these guys are pretty much the same. I could go both and see where that gets me. Let's just throw Elijah in there and see where that goes. I think they both should have like a decent floor. Like if Jameis is gonna do okay, like they're gonna get the ball a good amount. And I don't want to play that in Njoku chalk. I think he's gonna be pretty popular. So in Underdog, I might try to get some Tillman and stuff going. I mean, Tillman I just feel like has more upside. But I mean, Elijah Moore could end up being just juice. Like I'm gonna go Tillman for now, and then we can play around with it if we want. Let's put our defense in to see where we have for these last two slots. Is Mahomes. So the Mahomes stack is in the late slate. We have the Chicago game that actually is going to be more interesting now that Daniels is in. I do like DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, Rome a lot. I think those guys are all pretty fun plays. We can go with interesting. I always like playing defenses against where's Chargers defense? 3,300. Okay. I always like playing defenses against Josh Allen. He makes a lot of mistakes, but I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it's in Seattle. You can see a game where it's kind of gross, but I think that game's going to be pretty fun, honestly. So I'm going to stay off of that for now. Let's think about this a little bit more. We could run with Jets defense is pretty strong. I love Brees this week too. There's got to be something in here that looks pretty good. Green Bay defense is probably pretty good. I mean, they've been pretty strong. They just shut down Stroud last week. Seems okay. Bears defense would have been a lot better with Daniels out. Hard to swing that with Daniels in, most likely. I'm surprised he's playing. I'm actually pretty worried he's not like actually healthy, but I hope he's fine. Man, Higgins out is so brutal for me. I have a lot of Higgins stuff, but it is what it is. I think Commanders' defense is honestly pretty good. They're like underrated. It's been kind of the thing people to say they're bad, assume they're bad, and they aren't great, but they are a little bit better than advertised. Yeah, there's just no way I play any of these guys with defense. I kind of like Packers defense. They're not at home, but like you can see them just kind of eating T-Law up. He's been better though. Houston's defense is just good. It's the Chargers defense. They've been kind of like the Saints have been kind of a mess. 5,600 at both. I could make this work. I don't think I need to go anywhere else with the cheap guys. We just got to find a good running back that's like a decent price. Swift, I think, is like pretty strong play. I think. I mean, Javante's chalk, right? You could just switch to Swift and play that. I think I got enough uniqueness in my lineup where I think I could go Javante. I think he's just going to get a lot of work. I think that's just like a clear thing. So I'm fine playing Javante now. And then my last piece in, what about running back? What kind of running backs do we have at that price range? Sean Tucker, Braylon Allen, Ray Davis. Yeah, nothing there. So there's nothing there at that price that I could really get to. If I swap this to Waddle, what do I get to now? This is definitely the play. This is the play if I want to like go for YOLO, I guess. Like, it's just like, do I really want to get off of Hill? Probably not. Not really. If I'm gonna do it, I could do it in this lineup. I don't know. It's kind of sus. It gets me up to like. Sorry about that. It gets me up to. Got cleaned out last week. Of this week, yeah, I think a lot of people got wrecked last week. Last week was rough for sure for a lot of people. It was a gross week in general. Honestly, there's so much stuff that just was like really ugly about those games. Hoping this week is a lot more fun. Jacobs, Connor, Pollard. So no Spears in. Yeah, okay, I'm playing Hill. I'm not gonna fudge around with that. The thing is that a lot of people are playing 4 or 3 running backs. I could go tight end. I mean, what tight end's available at 5,100? I could go Njoku, Ingram, Kincaid. I'll just see what we have at flex. 5,200. How much is Waddle? Is he? I just had him in my lineup. He's 5,400. Wow, that's kind of interesting. We could get Waddle in and just play the full Miami stack and just see how that goes. I mean, the definitely worst things you can do. I mean, he's in the range of like players like Wicks and Ridley, Watson. Like, you can just play Rome. I do like Rome this week quite a bit. I think I want to do that. Yeah, this is a good lineup. This is a good lineup for this contest. I think like I pulled a lot of levers. I still played the chalk, Achane Hill. I still have Javonte chalk, but I have these levers in here where I'm not going heavy on Cleveland. I just have Tillman. I'm not going heavy on the Tampa, trio of receivers. I'm going a different route. Playing Chargers D. What kind of get us to a Ravens defense? I'll rip Chargers there. Because I'm kind of hoping Tillman gets like a tutty or something with this lineup. But I do like Rome. I think he's a pretty good angle. Obviously, 3 running backs probably optimal, but I like this lineup. This is good. I like this. Maybe my other lineup will be like a Tua double or something fun. I don't know. Or I'll play Waddle and maybe I'll play all 3 in the next one. I don't know. I think I might play all 3. That kind of seems like an interesting angle to play as well. But this is the lineup I'm going to enter here. But wish me luck. We'll see if we can take down the 10K. I do like this a lot. I think Mahomes stuff could be pretty interesting this week. I'm going to try to do it in Battle Royale a little bit more. But yeah, so 13 minutes in. We'll be like a 40-minute show. It'd be pretty short today, but yeah. Got to get some stuff done before lock. Got to get my lineups in, set my season-long lineups and stuff because I have Higgins in like every league, unfortunately. So yeah, so it should be fun. Let's switch over to the other screen here. All right, let's get it. Let's jump in. I'd be a good streamer today. All right, so here we go. And I'll make sure I set my swap rankings. I'm gonna make sure I have like a rankings tab up or something so I can make sure to swap my swaps because I have some Higgins that's gonna get swapped out. All right, so we got Hill at 4. So Hill's moved up. So one thing I want to do is I want to get some Marvin with one of the Dolphins, and then tack on some like extra like Marvin with the Ravens plus like Mahomes, Kelsey. That's what I want to make. Should be pretty easy to accomplish that. Depending on what Dolphin I want. Yeah. I think National Tight End Day, man. I think someone's got to cook this week. I don't know who it's going to be, but it could be one of those days where it's like I feel like every time it's like National Tight End Day, it's like okay, whatever. But like it legit like seems like maybe it's just probably because they announce it, but it seems like there's just so many tight end scores. So in that sense, you could just see some like people like Conklin, JT Sanders. I like JT Sanders this week a little bit as value too. But I don't think it's an awful week to pay up at all. I mean, I think there's a clear like way, like there's a clear path. Like Bowers, Kelsey, and Joku could drop you 20, and that could just win you the week. But there's also a world where like none of them do that, and JT Sanders gets 15, and you're happy. Oh, Henry at 5. All right. Shit. I mean, whatever. Now give me Barkley or Mixon. Give me Barkley. Give me Barkley. Give me Barkley. Henry and Monra is cool, but like, give me Barkley. Oh yeah, dude. Barkley, Henry, kind of sick. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna like play the regular stuff on this team because this is a pretty unique combo. I'm sure this is not like probably nobody has this shit. Well, not nobody, but I'm sure it's not happening very often. So I'll make my crazy Mahomes stroll team next, but I can still do the Mahomes Kelsey. I don't mind doing that. I'm not gonna like go out of my way to do crazy shit in this one because I know you kind of want to take what the room gives you here. You definitely want like it's good to like get a unique piece. Like Mahomes is like going to be a kind of unique piece, like, but it's definitely not bad to like play a lot of like regular stuff when you get a unique combo like this. Komet, Tucker are my smashes so far. I don't mind that. But you can't. I mean, I don't know. I think like the guys on the top look really good, and if one of them go for 25, you're gonna probably need them. But I mean, I guess like Otten could go for 15 to 20, and definitely in PPR. So I got I don't know. Tight end's deep, so your point is made well. But I'm playing it to the top. I think someone's gonna separate, like whether it be Kelsey or Bowers, like someone is separating in my opinion at the top. Could be even Otten. I think someone's separating compared to the cheap guys this week. So I'll get Kelsey here. Yeah, I like going like Kelsey Mahomes here. It's kind of fun. And then we need receivers. So Hill's gone. We could go Waddle. I like Jaden Reed a lot. We could just do our Jaden Reed Tank Dell and just die on the sword here. Get our cover boys in with Mahomes. That would be a poetic way to lose this. I get the nutted combo of Barkley Henry. They both go for 25. Nobody has that. And then I get, I mean, honestly, I need these guys to go for 30 if I want this to work. Because I think there's going to be a lot of running backs that score like 20. So, yeah, I'm going to need some points at running back. I guess if Henry goes like 50 or something, then, 50 and 30, then it's really like, okay, this is what we need here. Yeah, I want give me Jaden Reed, Tim. Come on, bro. Fuck. Okay. Zay's an awesome pick now. Man, I wish I could get H-Han on this team. That's combo. Daniels Terry is undrafted also. Daniels plays, can add DJ more to that. Yeah, that's actually pretty sharp. That's a good idea. Yeah, I probably should get a Daniels team before I'm done with this shit too. Very GM start. Yeah, for sure. What up, man? Good to see you. BRs were fun this weekend. You never feel squeezed out of position. So I'm just going to massively overwork. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing about this slate. Like, there's what, 13 games on the main slate? There's going to be a lot of players that probably should not go undrafted that you could take advantage of. So this is a good week to scroll, in my opinion, for sure. So many plays down here, like JSN, Tillman, Worthy, Bateman, Mooney, McMillan, Keenan Allen, Sutton. I mean, Metcalf's probably out. I mean, Olave literally undrafted, like never drafted, legit, like literally. Rome not drafted very much. Like McConkey never drafted, and then like Watson, Wicks. I probably stop around here. This is probably where I would probably stop. I mean, I guess you can go Coleman. Yeah. So that being said, do I want to get a deeper receiver with Mahomes. I think I want to do this Waddle stuff. I think I'd like, okay, I want one Miami piece. Give me Waddle with Dell, and then I'll go Mahomes here. It's a fun time. All right, let's get another one going. We're going to do 3 more. I'm going to get ready for the slate after that. Even taking a Baker, McMillan, Palmer. I think I would do that in the Dog Bowl. I don't know if I would do that in this. That seems a little too thin in Battle Royale. But if they both go for like 20, I guess you're good. But I just don't see that happening. I don't see McMillan and Palmer going for 20 each. I don't know. I just don't see it. I love the Bucks, trust me, but I don't know. I don't see that being something that happens. But I don't mind, like, if you're doing Battle Royale and you go McMillan and then just throw Baker on it, I like that a lot more than the double for sure. The double just seems like really, really thin needle to thread there. And I like this because I've been taking a lot of Brees at 1, so getting Henry at 5 with Barkley is sick. I mean, I've been taking Henry, but you know, some Holmes, Kelsey, Dell, Waddle, Henry, Barkley, like that a lot. Get the 106 here, classic. Take one worse. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I like it then. I like it. Sorry, I thought you meant the double stack. Gotcha. Yeah, I like that a lot. Baker's undrafted. I mean, there's just so many angles you can play through. Like, you know, you get Bo Nix undrafted, which is he's shown upside, and he's in like he's pretty high total this week, surprisingly. So I don't know. I like Marvin. Going back to Marvin a lot. I think he's a fun pick, especially in this stuff. So yeah, this will probably be the Marvin team if I can get it to work. I'm gonna make this the Marvin team, where I'm gonna go Marvin with like Achane. I'm gonna get Kelsey, Mahomes on top, or I could do Daniels and McLaurin, Kelsey. I'll probably do the Kelsey stuff first because that's what I'm wanting to do. I want to do the Miami stuff with the Kelsey Mahomes. Let me do that again. And then I'll probably do maybe like 1 Cleveland and then 1 Washington stack. Could be kind of fun. You could just scroll down again and just do like McLaurin, DJ Moore. McLaurin, Daniels, Rome is like super crazy shit, but kind of fun. I'm going to go with AJ Brown. I'm fading Mixon this week. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Not doing it this week. It's not happening. Well, so if I can't get Kelsey, I'll do something else, but we'll see. I'm not doing it. Mixon could bury me. Actually, I don't think he could bury me, but I'm just not doing it this week. Not doing it. So many running backs that are good. I'm not taking Mixon there. I'm going to play through. I'm either playing through the pass game. If Mixon has a good game, I'm going to bet that it's probably not as good as, you know, any combo of Montgomery, Connor, Swift, Jacobs, Kamara, Javonte, Taylor, Dobbins, like any of those guys. Just someone's beating them. Built out a Connor McBride stack with Hill and Achane. Someone sniped me on McBride. They did double tight for some reason. I picked naked Kyler. Kind of sad. Auto picked naked Kyler. That's crazy. I mean, I guess he is. Where does Kyler go in this? Where is he? How is it even possible? He must have that ranking set or something. Yeah, I mean, they're in a good spot. I like the Bears. I took some DJ Moore Caleb early, but I don't know how much I'm going to end up having. I'm not going to be able to do as much volume as I want this week, but we'll see. I did do a dog bowl on, I think it was like Monday, but I got a nice combo of players, but I have Higgins in it, and so it kind of ruined my closing line value a bit. But it could still be really strong. I like it. I still like it, but it's a little bit frustrating. I think this is fun. If I get Kelsey, fuck, shouldn't have said anything. Damn it. Okay, so I'm not gonna take Mahomes then. But I will take Marvin and Kyler. I will do that. That I would do. So give me Achane. And then let's go with go Taylor. Kenneth Walker is just sitting here. I'll take him. So this is going to be not anything that I was planning on doing, actually. But I could go Komet Caleb. I could go Could go Kraft, Love. I could go Tua Smith. That's kind of funky, but it's not bad. Stroud, Schultz. Play the Stroud game and just say Schultz gets like 2 tutties as well. Could go Bo Nix naked with a random tight end. Yeah, I'll do the Cousins double. This is going to be pretty low, and I'll do this. This is like, I mean, just like lightning hits twice, he goes for another 500 yards against them or something. I mean, I don't think that'll happen, but either way, like he doesn't have to do that much. Just go for like 304. It's do enough. It's nice. I think, I mean, honestly, Underdog had him in Q. I had Flyer, Kiddo. Built out Kyler McBride, stacked with Hill and H. Someone sniped me on McBride. They did double tight end for some reason. And auto pick cut. Oh, gosh. You had Kyler in your queue and someone took McBride. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, someone took Kyler? You said BR this week on. Yeah. I think it's really fun to just play the Battle Royales. Like, I could definitely transition all my I do like the DraftKings stuff. It's a really fun thing. But you could definitely just, like, there could be a world, like, next year, like, going into next year, or even going into the end of this year where I just only play on Underdog. Yeah, pretty sick. Kyle Pitts, Cousins. A little Cousins double there. I actually kind of like this team. It's not bad. All right. So I'm going to get one Daniels team. Daniels McLaurin with, like, Rome or DJ Moore. That's something I'm going to do for sure. Oh, my God, I got the 6 again. Want some more Brees. So, yeah, I think that's something I'm definitely doing. It's crazy because Higgins was a good pick. He was like right here. It's so frustrating, man. God, that's annoying. We also need to make sure we do a Jaden Reed team. Jaden Reed and Dell. We got to make sure I get our guys together. My initial thought this week was I was going to hammer James Winston like on every draft, so I'm really hoping he doesn't absolutely nuke the slate or doesn't drop like 30. Then I'll be really sad. I'm hoping Ravens defense keeps him in check. He goes for like 250 yards and a touchdown or something. Like, that's fine. Maybe Chubb gets one. I do not want to be staring down the barrel of just Winston burying me. That would suck. Jason, no Metcalf. Yeah, I like Jason. It's a deep slate at receiver. It's kind of hard to get to him with his like PPR type stuff, but I don't know. I should be doing it. Well, I'm going to do it on DraftKings. I just don't know how much I'm going to get to it on this. It just fits. PPR is like better. Yeah, on his touchdown upside isn't that's quite there, but I hope he gets there because I'm rooting for him for sure. All right, we just take Barkley and get a Monroe this time. So it's hard to say like how I want to play here. I do want to get a Tank Dell team with. So yeah, I'm just gonna rock this if I can get it. But no, I did want the. God, so much stuff I want to do. You know, I wish I had more teams to draft. Let's do. We could do Marvin, Kyler. This is what I really wanted to do, so we'll do this instead. Let's do Jaden Reed, Marvin, Kyler, Kelsey, or not, Mahomes, Kelsey, Jaden Reed goes, of course. Whatever. Okay, so we'll do this then. This is what we're doing. We can also run HN as well. So we'll do this right here. So we'll get rid of Tank Dell, and we'll run Marvin, Kelsey, Mahomes, HN. Okay, I like that. Being a Mahomes, Kelsey slappy this week. See how much Jaden Reed I got, if I even have a little bit or not. I should have like a Love Jaden Reed team or two going on somewhere. Oh, look at all these Higgins teams. Sad. Kelsey went. Okay. That's fine. I'll take Bowers. You're not gonna make me upset about taking Bowers. That's for sure. So now we could go Kyler. We can't go Jaden Reed anymore. Yeah, fuck it. We'll do Stroud Dell. I mean, give me Stroud Dell. Absolutely. Yeah, if you guys are new watching, appreciate you guys hanging out on a little bit before lock here. Hope you guys have a good week 8. Hope you guys win all the monies. But yeah, if you guys are new, make sure to sub to the stream. Do a lot of best ball content, underdog content, so DraftKings lineup building and stuff like that. So ton of fun over here. Gonna be wrapping up here shortly, but I appreciate anyone hanging out. Hit the like button as well. Just appreciate any support you guys can give me. We're just working our way up here, trying to grow the channel, trying to work on some stuff, just having some fun with it. Appreciate everyone hanging out. If you guys have any lineup questions or anything, I'm going to be on for another like 5 to 10 minutes. So if you have any questions about your lineup and questions for me, I'd be happy to give my advice. Obviously, do what you want, but if you want my 2 cents, I can always give it. So I mean, I think we just have to make a read. We always have to do this. We always have to have a read Dell team on the stream. It just kind of has to happen. So we'll probably be focusing running backs here. Maybe we get Brees to fall at 4, but yeah, we're definitely making this team. Maybe we can run the Daniel stuff with it. You can do unstack Daniels with Swift. I like that a lot. I kind of like that a lot. All right, so we go. This is Stroud Dell, right? Yeah, Stroud Dell. Stroud Dell, Barkley, Achane, Brown, Bowers. All right, shares tab. Can I get Brees to fall to 4? Come on, man. All right, that's fine. I'll take Chase. You're not gonna like. I'm not gonna quibble with Chase there. I'm cool with it. Obviously, Hill probably should have got another Hill share, but that's okay. Chase without Higgins is pretty strong, to be honest. No matter how you slice it. I will say if Mixon falls, I might have to grab him. Okay, I don't have to grab him. Good. So where's Jaden Reed at? Okay. Yeah, I think this is what I'm doing. I'm just going Jaden Reed here. I'm gonna make the tight end, right? Let's go Kelsey. Let's go Kelsey tight end. Sorry, Bowers. I love you, bro. Let's do Kelsey. Jaden Reed, Dell, Daniels, Swift. I think that would be good. Start 2. Oh, God. McBride, Pickens. Pittsburgh playing the Giants. I got to go Bowers, McBride. Yeah. Unless you want to trade Bowers to another one of your league mates that may have Tony Pollard or something. I'll read. Pickens is fun, but that game has like a 34-point total, so I just gonna follow the points there. And then obviously with Bowers, you just follow the volume. They're not expected to score many points either, but should get like 8 to 10 targets. Hopefully catches like 6 of them. All right, I can't get sniped on Jaden Reed. Also, I'll be down bad here. So let me get Jaden Reed. Okay. Got Jaden Reed locked in. Get Tank Dell. Hope I don't get sniped on Daniels. I mean, it's probably a lot of people thinking about that stuff. Maybe I will just grab my quarterback just to make sure I don't lose Daniels. But I guess I could go Jordan Love if Daniel gets sniped. Let's hope that no one's thinking about it. It's going to be Olave or McBride. Last one probably. Oh, I mean, you could. Forget about Olave. Yeah, I mean, he's kind of Olave is just volume play at this point too. So that's tough. You just have a bunch of volume guys there that should get targets. So, I mean, you probably would lean towards the receiver, but I mean, these tight ends are really like you got two of the best tight ends in the league. So, all right, then that pretty much makes Daniels like the best pick on the board, like pretty much the best pick on the board. Just hope that no one else is thinking that, and I can just get him here. I'd like to get him with Swift. I think Swift is a pretty sick play as well. He's just been good. I mean, 26, 19, 19. That's what you can get at your last pick. That's pretty strong. Obviously, you want the 26 more. And then no one's doing 3 receiver builds either, so this should be pretty fun to like track. What's up, Ash? What's going on, bro? I have faith in the rat, man. Fuck it. I like it. I like it. I'll set my swap rankings while I'm on as well. Hang out for a little longer. 11:14. Got some time. All right, go on. Stay on for like another 10 minutes or something. Let's forget this Daniel Swift here. I'd be kind of sick. Yeah, I don't have any Tua. It's kind of a little bit annoying. I should get more Tua, but all right. So this guy's probably setting up, isn't he? Oh, this guy's gonna be down bad, huh? Too bad, bro. Sorry, man. This guy's about to be tilting, man. Holy. I just assume he's setting it up because he grabbed him at 16 and he had to have been setting up McLaurin stuff. Hello, Vash. Good to see you, man. Zay, too. Zay was a sick pick, too. I should have been taking Zay, too. I forgot about him. Zay's gonna have a good week. I can feel it. I think he's gonna have a good week. All right, so we get Swift here. So we got Daniels, Swift, Jamar Chase, Jaden Reed, Dell, Kelsey. I like that team a lot. That's fun. All right, so let's set my swap rankings while I'm here as well. I don't have a lot of swaps to do anyways, but so we'll set swaps. We'll start to set up running backs first, just in case there's a running back swap available for any Higgins teams. I like JT. I think JT's a good swap. H-hand, of course, if he's like there somehow. Monty's, of course, fine. You can go Rashad White, Chase Brown, Mostert. That's kind of where it gets gross here. I think Tank's fine as a swap too, so these are fine for swaps. Receiver swap. I mean, I think we just grab everyone just because if somehow, maybe there's a world where Adams didn't get drafted, I'll just take him as my Higgins swap. But so I mean, Zay could be the top here. Who do we want as the top swap here? I think Zay. I mean, Zay may have gone up drafted in the dog bowl too. I mean, that's definitely possible. I doubt it, but if he's there, then I would take him. Who else do we want? I mean, Downs is kind of interesting, I guess. McMillan. I mean, McMillan's fine at that price. Tillman too, I guess. Yoshi Voss. Bateman, Mooney. Yeah, I'll put like Mooney, I'm gonna put Mooney here. We'll rock with this. So I'll just take whatever swap's available here. And then if it somehow gets to Yoshi Voss, then I get Yoshi Voss, and that's fine. That's my Higgins swap. But I don't think someone will be undrafted. We'll all get them. So I'll curious what my dog bowl will swap to. I like that dog bowl team too. I got Bigsby, Montgomery. Those guys are all closing line value guys, probably. Higgins and DeWante Smith. Very, very frustrating. Should have been an awesome team, but Higgins had to get hurt in practice or something. Ah, man. He's been awesome too. I just want to see him play. Zay Yoshi. Yeah. I like Zay. Zay's an awesome swap, especially if he wasn't drafted in that dog bowl. I think can I check that? I don't think I can check. I don't think I can see that. How much overlay we're gonna get? We should get some overlay in the main contest. That's fun. That thing might like get like 85% full, maybe 90. Well, 10% overlay would be pretty sick. All right, let's see. Yeah, we can't check. Can't check. My dog bowl had Hunt on it. Okay, I was gonna say I did not have Kareem Hunt on my dog bowl. I was like, there's no way. Monty, Bigsby, Higgins, Devonta Smith, Bowers. So I need Higgins will be swapped to somebody. I can't see who was there, but you know. Ah, dude, are you serious? This is the early slate. You're joking right now. All right, hold on. That makes more sense. I was like, why is HN so high? Okay, now we're cooking here. Okay. No wonder. No wonder. Not the brightest guy there. If I put Tank there, then he will get swapped. Well, no, I do want that. I want that to be the swap. Maybe not Tank. I don't think I want Tank to be swapped in. Actually, yeah, I do. No, I don't. James Cook. Yeah, I guess if I can swap to a receiver, I will, or a running back, I will, which actually does make sense. So we'll just grab every receiver just in case you weren't drafted in some of these. Okay, now we're back to where we should be. I was like, why? Where's all the players and why does it feel wrong? Okay, here we go. So Dobbs, JSN, fine with JSN swap, fine with Worthy swap, fine with Moody swap, fine with Olave swap, fine with Rome swap. Lad. Rome's one of these guys that probably isn't going to hurt you on Battle Royale, but definitely could help you. I think he had a big game already once, so you can see it happening again. Okay, now we're good. Now swaps are set correctly. I wanted to put Tillman in at the end too. Tillman, and then Yoshi Voss. Which, yeah, there's no way I'm going to get to that swap, but if that does happen, then I could get to it, I guess. Yeah, I hope Lad gets healthy too. He's been looking good too. I don't know. Weird. Alrighty, let's see what else we could do here. I'll start setting my lineups. If you guys have any questions, in the chat, drop them in there. I'll hang out for like another 5 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna get ready to go. I'm gonna set my lineups on my other leagues. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions at all. Be happy to help out with that stuff. So they're gonna be some overlay the badge with brawl, price, overlay, and the onside kick. Yeah, this could be pretty good. It's like the basketball. It's because the NBA started, so people are hammering NBA stuff. So that's probably why it's not filling quite as fast, which makes sense. Okay, nothing there. All right, so let's set my lineup for this league. I don't have to do anything. I think I already have everything set. Am I playing Brandon Aubrey or am I playing Mr. 1 week season? So we got the total of we got Packers. Packers have the highest total on the slate. Lions do. Okay. Packers are number 2. Bengals are number 3. And then we have Chiefs at 25. That's a fun total too. Broncos at 26. That's so crazy. All right, let's take a look here. Value tight end. Okay, I thought that's what you were talking about. Value tight end. I think my favorite value tight end is. Let's take a look here. Schultz, Taysom Hill, Schultz, Noah Fant, Kate On's like the number 1 for sure. Kate On has such a like good target share. I think the running backs are gonna eat probably, but yeah, I think Kate On's in a good spot. He's got a great target share, and he should get good volume. So I like Kadon. All right, who am I starting? Chargers have 24-point total. Cowboys at 21. Kind of tiebreaker there. Oh, that's annoying. Let's just take a look. Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, I'm gonna drop him. I don't need 2 kickers on my fantasy team. That's a little silly. All right, yeah. I was like, this kicker won me last week, so I wanted to play him again, but I was like, Payos Tenant, Dart, Diff, Fant. Yeah, I think Fant's kind of nice this week. I like Fant a lot. I guess I might as well build this lineup while I'm here. All right, we'll build the lineup, but we're already here. Just hang out a little longer. All right, I want to do like all the undervalued bros. So I'm gonna see how this starts, like see what this looks like to start, and then maybe throw you to us makes sense. I don't know. This could be fun. I don't know how it works, but I think it's pretty fun, regardless. And then I like the idea of throwing like a Seattle guy. Like this is a super small contest, so like you could do some kind of funky stuff and make it work. So we're gonna do some weird stuff. See if it works. Throw some shit at the wall. Tight end, we could do the value stuff with tight end. We can do Otten, get that the volume from Otten, and then we could play through a Tampa Bay running back. We could throw like Rashad White in. This is kind of, I mean, this is like you can only. This is only like this is like honestly, like I don't know if this could be just a stupid lineup, but I think this is like not even that bad because of the slate dynamics, and you're just like, okay, so I'm taking an undervalued team. Take Miami undervalued. They score more than expected. They score more this week. They score more than like DraftKings even like expected with this salaries. Like salaries just mispriced in general. So I get under like cheap players here. All 3 of them with undervalued tight end do this role. JSN with the team to himself. Hopefully he can do something, and then we get Rashad White PPR scam if they come out to a big lead early. I don't know. It's kind of fun. Now, obviously missing a lot of chalk in this. You could throw like James Cook in here or something as well. Kind of interesting. They play late too. That could be a fun little combo there. Ray Davis is back. So I don't know if that really affects things. Like I could go Kincaid as my second tight end here and run 2 tight ends. Seems okay. I mean, actually, I don't want to do that because I'll be wasting salary there. So how high can I get at salary to make this like work well? I could go Zay as my like unknown piece here. So are these all early games? So Seattle one's late. So So we go JSN in the flex then. Well, if that's what we're gonna do. Oh, here, Tank Dell. There you go. What's Tank Dell do for us on this team? Nothing. I could just play like through the other side. So what happens if we do this? We get rid of him. We go Winston. That's not the right person. We go Winston and just play him unstacked. Probably not the best way to go. You probably want to grab like two of those value guys if you're going to play that route. So maybe I play the Ravens route. If I'm going to fade the Browns entirely, which is a pretty YOLO play, I just go this route instead. and I rip in like this. I don't hate that. And that should get me to what does that get me to? Be a value piece. If I go chase, I get a value piece, or I get 2 mid-range players. So I can get another mid-range running back, which is kind of what we want, right? Let's go JSN and see what it gets us at running back. Should give us a good player. Yeah. Brian Robinson. Perfect. Yeah, I like this lineup a lot. Yeah, I was watching the block party with Pete and JM, but I really like his piece about the Bucks guys, where like the target share could just not be there if a bunch of them go to the running backs, but they'll go to Auden. I think it's pretty sharp. So I kind of like tailing that here on this lineup. I think this is pretty fun. So you're playing for the Ravens to kind of just destroy the Browns, most likely outcome. And then someone's probably like one of those value guys are probably getting you 10. Like it's very unlikely that one of Tillman, Moore, and Joku are not getting you like a decent score. But as long as it's not one that you have to need, and Winston throws for 303, Winston throws for 303, I think this team's probably dead. Actually, no, it's not, because if the Tua stuff goes crazy, it doesn't really matter. But I do think it makes some sense to do this. And you don't need the bringbacks because this is a really small team, like a really small slate, like a really small contest. So if Marvin was available, I would go for him, but he's not at this price. So yeah, we go JSN. We could have ripped Tank Dell in here too if we want to go not JSN. It's kind of tempting to do that too. Yeah, we're gonna do it. I love JSN. If JSN is the guy you need, I'm gonna have him on all my best ball teams. It's okay, but we'll go Tank Dell. I think Tank Dell's in a good spot too. So yeah, this is a fun ass team, very fun. To HN, White, Hill, Waddle, Dell, Otten, Brian Robinson, Ravens defense. This thing could take down. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. All right, I think that's all I got for you guys. That was a good time. Appreciate you guys hanging out. 52 minutes, not bad on there. Like I said, if you guys are new, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you guys hanging out. But hope you guys have a wonderful week 8. Win all the money. Win your fantasy leagues. Have some bragging rights with your homeboys and your friends that you're playing with, whoever they may be. Whatever it is you're rooting for, I'm rooting for you too. Hopefully it goes well, and hopefully we have a good week this week. And have fun, enjoy it, man. It's all about. Have some fun with it. Obviously, it's a little stressful sometimes, but it's all about fun. Have some fun with fantasy football. It's the whole point of it. And hopefully you can have fun and also do well at the same time. So either way, good luck, everybody, this week. Have a good weekend. Enjoy it. And I'll see you guys next week on Build and Battle. And then we'll probably have some more. I mean, we're coming up on Turkey Day here in a couple weeks. We'll have a special for that. We did it last year, too. It was a lot of fun. We'll have some people on for a bunch of Turkey Day drafts or turkey, like Thanksgiving holiday draft, stuff like that. So it should be a lot of fun. So you guys all have a good rest of your day. Have fun. Enjoy the slate. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.